All right, try to get all these great questions out of the way here so I can see the agenda for this evening. So that concludes the school trustees segment of the forum this evening, and we are going to move into the mayoral segment of the evening. And so we are going to use the same format as previous, that we will start with Julia King, the current mayor, and she will have 5 minutes in order to speak, and then Dennis will have 5 minutes to speak, and we'll have a bunch of really great questions for you guys after that, okay? Mayor Julia.
Thank you.
Sorry.
She has a lot of questions up here, folks. Well, thank you very much, Beth, and thank you very much, everyone, to come out this evening to enjoy the candidates forum as such. We haven't had a mayoral forum for a while, and it's great to see everyone come out this evening for sure. So welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and children, of course. Living in Penhold here for 31 years has been absolutely fantastic for not only myself, but of course for my family. I am married with 2 adult sons, 1 daughter-in-law, and 5 grandchildren. Married for 34 years, so you know there is sustainability. Anyway, no, it's been fantastic, of course. My background has been in the financial industry. So I worked for a local credit union for 22.5 years. I left in May 2004, so I could concentrate more on getting Penhold more known in central Alberta, let alone Alberta, and of course beyond that. I have volunteered in our community in my earlier years in Penhold with Penhold Tourism Board, and there was an initiative that we called Light Up Penhold, and that was to get everyone interactive, join in as a community, light up their homes for Christmas, and have a great time doing that. Some great initiatives that way. I also sat on the Jesse Duncan Parent Association for a little bit there. We also had the Community Action Board. The Community Action Board was a conglomerate of 2 boards coming together, the Economic Development and of course the Tourism Board. And that was quite interesting, going from boom and bust in that sense, in the fact that it was flourishing, and of course you have your peaks and valleys with boards, and moving on from that and trying to grow our community. I also sat on the library board for a while there also. So in June of 2004, just a little bit about my volunteering and running for positions. I ran for a board position with the Central Alberta Economic Partnership, and was successful, and in November of 2004 I was appointed the chair, and I sat in that role for a concurrent 3 years. So currently being past chair and remaining being a board member today. This group of a consortium of 42 municipalities has brought not only interest to Penhold as far as getting us in the eyesight of other municipalities in Alberta and the world, basically, and bringing us to that great opening. In October 2007, I submitted my name to the Alberta Urban Municipalities Association, and that's the association that this town of Penhold is a part of. And that group represents the whole of municipalities that are in Alberta. I was able to sit on that regional board in the capacity of Municipal Governance Board, and sat on that for 2 years. And again, extending my knowledge and bringing that back to our community to understand what we need to do as a municipality and how we can learn from other larger municipalities and even metropolises on how we can grow forward. Currently, up until this past September, I sat on the AUMA, as it's known, Alberta Urban Municipalities, Women in Municipal Government. And that, of course, is to bring awareness to, and for women to play a greater role in municipal government. So going forward, my experience, 18 years in total, 12 as mayor and 6 as councillor, has been absolutely a blessing, really, for me, because not only gaining experience and getting to do the networking and being an advocate for our community, it has also given me opportunities to speak to other communities for us. My integrity goes far beyond just telling the truth, of course. Integrity means a total congruence between what we are and what we do.
You got 30 seconds.
30 seconds to wrap up. Okay, well, myself, it's all about teamwork. And together, I've had the blessing and opportunity to work with many great councils in the past, and I look forward to the future. And of course, we need to do that diligently and to be a proactive voice out there for our businesses, in attraction, for commercial and future industrial. So my commitment is that I will continue to make those connections. And thank you very much. And of course, together, we can build a stronger community.
Thank you.
Good evening. Welcome to our Penhold Forum. Like Mayor Julie said, it's been a long time since we've had a mayor's forum. And so it's great to see everybody here. My name is Dennis Cooper. I'm a family man. I've been in the town for over 30 years. I've raised 2 sons and a daughter, and now 2 grandchildren in town. And I've lived in town over 30 years. I've been 12 years on council. And a number of residents came to me and said, we'd like you to stand. We'd like to put your name forward to be mayor. I talked about it with my family, and we decided that we would go ahead. And now one of the things that I feel and what they said, I could make more of a contribution as a mayor than a councillor. I'm proud to be a team member of council. We did a number of good team things as a council. As a strong team member, I assisted with the annexation of the surrounding lands around the town. And by doing this, we paved the way for a long future for this community. I was asked by council to sit on the South Red Deer Regional Wastewater Commission. And when I got there, the 6 municipalities elected me as the chairman. A number of mayors and my commission members, we all went to Edmonton, and we lobbied the government in a successful way to get $110 million to secure the monies to run the sewage treatment system from Olds all the way to Red Deer. Also in doing that, we secured enough sewage capacity for the town of Penhold for 7,000. Someone said, why so much? Guess what? We're already a third there. Also, we firmed up our agreement on the sewage, what it costs to treat it. So we've managed to control costs, and that's important. Now, here we are in this amazing facility. I want to ensure that we follow good management format, enjoy this facility for many years to come without increasing the burden on the taxpayer. This means controlling spending, working on increasing the town's tax base with more industrial and commercial business, which will spin off into more residential, which will spin off to jobs in this town, and it'll spin off to a better future for our community. I've been in business for 28 years. I've been an active member of the Red Deer District Chamber of Commerce. I presently sit on the board of directors. I know business people. I can talk business to business. I can go out and tell people, come to Penhold, come and locate your business here. And I've brought businesses to this town. Fiscal responsibility, transparency, looking after your tax dollars, which come to us in a form of property tax. And this revenue is when the town receives, it has to be spent in a wise manner. With our multiplex and other challenges, and there's more challenges than just a wonderful building, that council's going to face. And we need more than ever to be forward thinkers. We have to be frugal managers and a team looking for new sources of revenue to relieve the burden on the taxpayer, you people sitting in those chairs. We've talked assets we talk about assets, and one of the assets we talk about is this, of course, all the building and also all the roads and streets. But we have another asset that we have to pay more attention to and look after more of. And that asset is a group of very special people, and that's our seniors. When in council this year, I actually actively worked on and brought forward a motion to council to direct administration to move forward to give seniors a discount on their taxes. This, to my knowledge, has not been completed as yet. If I get elected as mayor, I'll complete that motion and make sure that that program moves forward. Remember, our seniors don't get a cost of living allowance. They don't get automatic raises every year. A lot of them live on a fixed income. So that small tax relief is a big thing for the seniors.
30 seconds,
Our citizens' safety is the highest importance. Last year, council said let's do 60 hours of patrols to keep our community safe. Visibility cuts down crime. We have to get back that. This year we had challenges with people on vacation and people on disability. We have to get that back. I'm asking to be your mayor. I'm asking for your vote. And as a mayor, I don't consider this a job. I consider it an honor. Please vote Dennis Cooper for me. Thank you.